We are live. What's going on, everyone? Let's go.
Hello,
ring the bell.
Everybody.
Ring the bell. Ring that bell.
We have to start off by ringing the bell.
Thank you so much for waiting. Bienvenidos. We are back at the CNC headquarters for a very fun stream tonight.
Happy Wednesday. Feliz miércoles a todos.
You guys are funny. We're reading the chat here. Yeah, it's cold.
I know. You guys were actually wearing sweaters.
Yes, tengo frío. I had to put on my hoodie too
because
it's
right now
cold.
my hands are like I have them between my legs. It is cold.
So we hope you guys are having a great week, great Wednesday. If you are not, hope we can help. Tomorrow's a brand new 24 hours.
Sending you love if you're not having a great week so far.
So we're going to have some fun tonight. We're strictly going to talk about the Universal Fan Fest nights because that is like a big deal. And I'm pretty sure everyone is dying to get more information. Yeah. So that's all we're going to talk about tonight. We're not going to go too long into the night tonight.
Yeah, that is the main reason for tonight's stream. I know, you guys know, Universal has our heart, so...
It's our favorite place.
We're like, as soon as we got all the information yesterday, we're like, we have to go live the next day. So here we are, you guys.
Yeah. So if for whatever reason the stream ends and we're not officially done, we will come back. Fingers crossed. We have no issues. I'm just letting you guys know. And if you could do us a favor, really quickly, just double check to make sure you have locked in your like.
Lock in your like, friend.
We would appreciate that. Who's here? We got Adam. We got Super Nintendo World fan.
Hello, Adam, Super
Pink
Nintendo.
Lady.
Hi,
Feliz
Pink
miércoles. What's up, Steven?
Hi, Steven.
Hola, Garcia. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien? We
Hi,
have Mia and Juan.
Hi,
how you doing,
Juan.
friends? Efrain and Diego.
Hola,
Good to see you guys.
Diego.
We have Andrea. Happy Wednesday, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Crystal, R2, J2.
Hi,
What's up,
Hi,
R2? Finally made it in time for a live. Let's go. We got Jay Yeezy. What's up, Jay?
Hi, Jay.
Teverly's here. Good to see you,
Hi,
Teverly.
Teverly.
RTL. Good to see you, RTL as well.
Hi, RTL.
What's up, Albert? Universal has my money. Exactly.
Albert, yes.
Take my
that's
money.
all of us right now.
We have Gabriel in the
Gabriel.
house. Thank you so much, friends. So Calorific is here.
Hi,
Good to see you. Thank you, Slim. What's up, Slim Devin? Happy Wednesday, Slim Devin.
How are you?
Like is locked. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Universal Fan Fest nights. Like we've been talking about it forever. Mm-hmm. They officially announced it like what? No, it was like last year, like 3 months ago, but we didn't know what to expect. Yeah. We knew what they were going to have.
On information that they released.
Yeah. So we were waiting for this moment, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to be like really mind blown. If you aren't mind blown already, we were mind blown by all the information we got. So
and we're gonna go into detail of like how it all happened, which I'm excited to share with you guys.
Exactly. Enrich, how we doing? Enrich, hello. We have Jesse in the house. What's up, Jesse?
Hi, Jesse. Jesse said it. Yeah, I already have my tickets secured. Going on opening day. Thank you, CNC, for giving us a sneak preview of the food and
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, Jesse. It's gonna be so much fon. Yeah. Denise is here. She says I just arrived from LA from LA from a month. Trip to Japan, 2 weeks studying abroad, being in South Korea for 2 weeks for vacation, plus an awesome layover in Canada. Wow,
Denise, welcome back. And welcome back home.
Glad you made it back home. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed your vacation.
Highlight of your trip. What was the highlight of your trip? Yeah. We got Trolling Carnage. What's up, Trolling Carnage?
Hello.
We also got Jude and Dude. What's up, friends? Hi, Julissa. Good to see you.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
What's up, Tank? Any tips for Universal trip tomorrow? It's not that busy right now. No. It does get cold in the mornings and at night, but no, not that busy right now.
Yeah, it's very, it's the slow season right now, so very minimal crowds right now.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have fun. Yeah.
I want to meet Yoshi so bad. I know. Are they selling the pass to go as many times as you want? Yes. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and get started.
We're gonna go through all of that, you guys.
Let me.
Hola, Luis.
See if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. I have everything set up here. Let me make us a little bit
Gina.
small. Hi, Gina.
How are you?
Hola, Luis. Buenas noches.
Don't forget to lock in your like, friends.
Yes, Universal Fan Fest. So this is an After Dark event. Universal Studios has not had an After Dark event since, 2018?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time. 2018, 2019. It was a Harry Potter fan, like, After Dark event.
Yeah, we didn't go ourselves.
Yeah,
but,
we were past members, but we didn't go because we were like... We didn't really, I think at that point we didn't really get all the info we wanted. It just kind of like zoomed on by. Yeah. But this is gonna work literally just like any dark event, After Dark event at other theme parks. You need a separate ticket. This is gaming, fantasy, sci-fi, and anime.
Yeah.
So a little bit of everything all in one with some of the major huge IPs out there that are like literally very, very popular. I mean, who wouldn't recognize Back to the Future and the DeLorean?
Yes.
Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter, and then you have One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen for all the anime fans. And
Star Trek? Did you mention?
And Star Trek, I mentioned Star Trek. If you are familiar with theme parks like we are, some of these actually already are at other theme parks. Like at Universal Japan, they already have some anime-inspired shows, entertainment, and experiences. So that's nothing new for Universal, but it's so cool that we're getting it here in Hollywood. This is exclusive to Hollywood.
This is our time, you guys.
Florida. All my peeps in Florida. We finally won over here in Hollywood. We got something amazing. Other than Super Nintendo World, because you guys don't have that yet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But let me know right now, out of all of these IPs, which one are you a big fan of, or which one are you the most excited about to experience or to learn about?
Yeah, let us know, you guys.
Let us know right now.
Yeah.
What is your most excited? Like, what are you most excited for?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to agree with you, because it's probably like one of my favorite trilogies of all time, and I can never get tired of that movie. Yeah. Back to the Future, and the way they're setting this up, it's just...
incredible.
Mind-blowing.
Yes.
Mind-blowing. But let me know right now, which one are you most excited for? Let's catch up.
Top 3, I would say it's Back to the Future, number 1. I'm excited for the Wizarding World too. Yeah. Just because we have like a new creature and like different things going on there. And then my third one would be Super Nintendo.
Because of Yoshi.
Because we're getting Yoshi.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to work exactly like HHN except without the horror. Yes. No scares. Exactly. Let's see. It was so much fun in Japan. Has my heart. I went to Tokyo Disney Sea plus Land. Oh, also Reservation for Beauty and Beast ride and Frozen ride. Denise, that sounds incredible.
How fun.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
I feel like that would be me. I feel like Tokyo. That's one of my favorite top destinations.
Denise said the culture and food is amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can't wait to visit ourselves.
Heck
so happy that you had a lot of fun.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, wait, we got Jaws. Oh, Jaws. What's up, Andrew?
Gabriel Super said, Nintendo. Take that, Florida.
Take that, Florida. Back to the Future, One Piece, D&D. Oh, you're so going because of Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons has a really big following. It's been around for a very, very long time.
My favorite is Nintendo. Back to
Harry Potter and Back to the Future. Looks like it's going to be so much fun. I'm not too sure if I was going to be able to go, but I can't wait to see how they're going to do Harry Potter and Back to the Future. Luckily, we know already.
Yes.
We know, so we'll tell you. We'll break it down for you guys. Back to the Future turns 40 this year. Yeah, they're celebrating 40 years. So we knew that we were going to do something big. Jaws is celebrating 50 years. Psycho is celebrating 65 years.
A lot of anniversaries.
The one that everyone forgot about, the one I forgot about, is King Kong.
Oh, what?
The King Kong 363 ride. It's based on the King Kong movie in 2005. So it's turning 20 years.
Oh, wow, 20 years
20 years, yeah. And I would just tell you how I remember I seen that movie in theaters. Yeah. So
20 years, that's
King
crazy.
Kong, the movie, the 2005 movie, 20 years.
We have Kuzi in the chat. Kuzi said,
What's up,
Yoshi!
Yoshi, I know.
And we were just talking about that in our live.
Yeah,
last time we were at the park, if you
we were live on Saturday.
Live with us on Saturday, we were just saying, bring Yoshi.
Yeah. You think they listened to us?
I think they were watching.
We predicted the future. Yoshi is coming to Super Nintendo World as an exclusive meet and greet.
It is.
I'm assuming he's going to stick around. But for now, I hope Yoshi doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But for now, Yoshi will be an exclusive meet and greet for Universal Fan Fest. That's our understanding.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not just visiting, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's there to stay.
So they are debuting a brand new character. Yeah. Exactly. Well, they have Harry Potter. Yes, Hogsmeade will be open. What does Teverly say?
Back to the Future, of course, since our birthday is Back to the Future Day, and now our wedding anniversary, 10/21, and our birthday.
Oh, yes. That's so exciting. Heck yeah. Okay, let's get into it. The website here. So, just quickly, we're going to go through the tickets and all that, but we did drop a video this morning. We want to say thank you because we did get a lot of opportunities last year getting invited to media events. HHN was one of like the biggest goals, and we got invited directly from Universal. But if like a month ago we got an email saying, hey, we want to invite you guys for a media preview for FanFest, and we're like, yes, put us down for 2 please. Like
our jaws dropped and we're like, what?
And we couldn't really say anything or share much, but even then we didn't know what to expect. But we did that yesterday, and we just could not share any information until 9 a.m. today. So that's probably why you noticed at 9 a.m. a lot of our other fellow content creators, they dropped all the info. So because of you guys helping us like literally achieve our goals and dreams and just live this stuff,
so much.
We still have a lot of work to do, but thank you, friends. We just want to say that.
Just being invited and just being there yesterday, like it meant so much to us. So you guys, CNC, that's all of us. We were there yesterday. We were there yesterday with So thank you guys so much.
That's all because of you. So thank you, friends. I want to say thank you. So yesterday was preview day. We checked in. We didn't know what to expect. They gave us a presentation.
We had no idea.
They broke down everything exactly how it's gonna be, where it's gonna be. For the most part, where everything is located, what we're gonna get. And then after that, we were able to try the merch. I'm sorry, the food and drinks, and preview the merch, which we did drop a video on. I might bring that up for you guys as well.
Yeah, so we did get a presentation of pretty much a rundown of the whole map and what to pretty much expect for the whole event. And all I can say is that I was like this the whole time, and all you keep hearing is like like everybody was gasping every single time. Like they kept they kept throwing us all these announcements.
It was so much fun. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. I might actually have to make us a little bit smaller just so we're not in the way. There we go. Okay, so it is select nights. There we go. Select nights starting April 25th. So it's actually going to be on weekends, which kind of shocked me, but not really, because this is like the slow season for Universal. This is after spring break. Weekends is when they tend to stay closed, open
a little bit later, even if it's like an hour or 2 hours.
7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah, and I think it really does make sense because most people do work 9 to 5, and they're off on weekends.
It makes sense. So I'm glad. Other theme parks, they do their after dark events during the week. Tuesdays, Thursdays. Disney does.
Which sometimes it's a little bit harder for people to make it during the week.
So there you go. The first one is going to be April 25th, and then you have Saturday the 26th and the 27th. So it's going to be weekends until May 18th. That is the last one. So how many weekends is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weekends. 4 weekends. Yeah, 4 weekends to enjoy FanFest. Universal FanFest. This is a separate ticket. It will start at 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. Damn, it's just seeing these pictures and then seeing what they told us was like, it was
a lot to take in yesterday. We're like, oh my god. All I have to say is that I don't think any of us predicted for this to be what it is gonna be. Like for it to be this grand.
I don't think no one knew what to expect.
No.
That's what happened. Sweet, right after 420. It's on weekends. It's gonna be on weekends, which I'm kind of glad they're doing. So Teverly said the video was dope. Please go watch it. Thank you, Teverly. Thank you. What's up, Kevin?
Brandon said we were invited directly by Universal. Yes.
They reached out to us to see if we wanted to attend. And we're like, yes, please. So just really quickly, I just want to break this down. It's literally like Halloween Horror Night, the way they have it structured. There's different ticket options. $74, that's where it starts. It starts at $74. It's valid for that night when you buy your ticket. From 7 p.m., it doesn't say what time the event ends. I want to say midnight. I hope it's until midnight.
For most events at Universal, they tend to end a little bit later. So if it's not midnight, I would say maybe 1.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Maybe 1, and I'm only saying that because there's a lot going on.
I
wouldn't be surprised if it is 1.
Yeah, let's say worst case scenario, midnight. That's 5 hours. I don't think 5 hours is going to be enough time to do everything that they're going to have. But how do you guys feel about that price point? I think it's fine.
Oh, it ends at 2 a.m. It shows on the calendar.
So does it? Okay. Oh, thanks, Diego.
Can you see it on the calendar?
I didn't see it there. Maybe after? Because it doesn't say it right here, that's why. So it says, how do you guys feel about $74 for an After Dark event of this magnitude so far? What do you think? There we go. So it starts at $79, $74 on Sunday, $79 on Friday, and then $84 on Saturdays. That's going to be, I feel like the most in-demand day is going to be Saturday.
Is this where it says the time?
I don't see
when
it.
You click on it?
Yeah, I don't see it on here. I don't see it on here, Diego. Yeah. But let's just assume midnight. Worst case, best case scenario, 2 in the morning, which would be really cool. That would be more like it though, because if it is just like HHN, they're used to staying open late. So.
74, great price, affordable, yes. So I think that was after we got given all this information. I think once we were talking with our friends, the second question that we had were like, "What do you think the price is gonna be?" Right?
Yeah. I
was not expecting 74, to be honest.
I was not either.
Yeah.
I was hoping like it would be less than an HHN ticket. It's just a few bucks under an Halloween Horror Nights ticket. It's like right there. But
I mean, for an After Dark event, for what we're getting, and then also for it to be on a weekend, it's not. Yeah, totally. 74 is super affordable.
Totally agree. So these are the options. They are going to have an Express Pass, Universal Fan Fest Express. They will be utilizing the Express line, and you'll understand in a minute why. This is unlimited express, so you can do certain interactions and experiences over and over again. They do have the 2 p.m. day combo, just like Halloween Horror Nights. If you're not a pass member like us, you can enter the park at 2 p.m. and pretty much enjoy Universal Studios from 2 to 6 or 2 to 5, whatever they're. It's usually 6 p.m. From 2 to 6 p.m., enjoy the regular park during the day, and then stay for the Fan Fest event at night. For $114, that's not that bad.
That is not bad.
For people that don't have passes.
We already have some of you guys saying that, Disney After Dark events are $250.
Exactly. Like, for 2, it's going to be like $300.
Yes.
$300 to go to an After Dark event at Disney. So, Universal, great job for keeping it reasonable.
Yeah, very affordable.
That's the problem we're having with Disney After Dark events. I just can't fathom spending $140 for Star Wars night right now.
Yeah.
I can't, or for any night, to be honest.
We couldn't do it last year either. We just were like, we don't know if it's really worth it.
I can't do it, but I can totally get $80 and do that. Do this, So the 2 p.m. with Express, and they are offering VIP too, which is kind of crazy. You get a private VIP trolley transportation, unlimited Express to select in-roll experiences and rides and attractions, as well as a gourmet dinner. So this is literally just like Halloween Horror Nights. Literally just like Halloween Horror Nights. Complimentary valet.
Yeah, as soon as we got this information, we were like, this is just like HHN.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the VIP available, the same 2 p.m. combo, early access. It's pretty much the same.
Mel says, do you guys think it would be like HHN where if you're in the park, you can upgrade it to FanFest for that day? That's what we did for HHN. Mel, we're not 100% sure. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, but we're going to try our best to find out for you.
That's a great question.
I'm assuming, because I don't know how fast this is going to sell out. I don't know how fast it's going to sell out yet. We're going to click through some of these options too. But I'm assuming like if it's not a sold out night and you're already there, maybe you can upgrade. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So we'll find out for you. We'll definitely, we have plenty of time to find out for you guys and let you know.
Mia said as soon as I saw these prices, I was like, no, I'm never going to do Star Wars.
Exactly. Did they have the day-night express? Yes, they do. They have an express. Yeah, I hope they don't do that, Albert. I hope they don't push us through and they keep yelling for us to keep moving, right? Hopefully they don't do that. No, I don't think they would.
No, I think this is just an event, right, where you can pretty much hang out, like, in different
there's
area.
Different experiences.
Well, yeah, true.
Universal Fan Fest Nights does have early access. That's kind of where I was like, whoa, what? So starting at 5:30, you'll be able to do select in-world experiences.
And if you guys know, normally with like even HHN, we do highly recommend, especially if you're just going for one night, early access is always worth it. Yeah.
So early access does start at $20. I can see us getting this for some of these nights.
Yeah.
When we want to get there early. If we want to get there early. If you can't get enough of one night, because we're going to tell you what is happening. I don't know if we're going to be able to do everything in one night. So they do sell multi-night tickets. This is the Universal Fan Fest night. This is a 2-night general admission ticket for $109. That is a great price because you're only adding, what is that, $35 more, and you get to come a second night.
Whole second night.
That is a great deal. That one alone is a great deal. I would be sold on that. So for $35 more, come back. Come back a second night. I think you get to choose this at the first night, and then it says, select any available event nights for your first visit, and then you can come back whenever you want for the second visit.
With how big the event is, I do see a lot of us wanting to have more than one night. Mm-hmm. So I think that is a great deal, the 2-night combo. And if you're not local too, you're not able to, maybe not get the whole pass, but then at least make it 2 nights. You can plan it out.
Or for $249, get the ultimate fandom pass. It's like the freaking Fear Pass. It's literally like the frequent Fear Pass. And come to every night. That's going to be the one that we're going to get. But we did have a friend tell us, if you try to get that one already... Oh, no, it's still there.
Diego said it's on the calendar on the About page.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it, Diego.
Give us
Thank you. No, it's still available. Someone told us opening day was already sold out. But it's open. It's right there. Maybe they opened more tickets.
We did hear earlier that it was sold out.
Yeah, no, everything is still fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no rush right now. There's no rush. I think, if anything, this is the first day where tickets are available, so Universal's sitting back like, how many tickets are we selling? I actually do have a question for the chat. Has anyone already bought their ticket? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you have already bought your ticket? I'm just gauging
I saw
here.
Jesse earlier.
Yeah, I know. I think Jesse said he bought his ticket for sure.
I spoke to some friends too earlier that they said they already got their tickets.
Disney could never. I totally agree. They could never do something like this. And trust me, Disney's going to be taking notes from what we have going on here for FanFest nights. Yes, pass members do get someone asked about
$10 off.
Yeah, $5 to $10 off depending on the night. This is the pass member website, so you can always just go to Universal Studios Hollywood. It'll say pass numbers right here at the top. You can click on that. This is where you get all the info. It's already on here. So starting next Saturday, we'll be able to get the Back to the Future magnet.
I'm so excited for that.
And then right here, pass members get special pricing. So you just got to type in your ID number and you can get tickets. We save $5 to $10 off. I'll take it. I mean, I'll save anyone, anything. Yeah.
Right?
But Platinum Pass, unfortunately, we're not getting a free night, but at least we got to save a few bucks. Maybe in the future they add that. Maybe in the future, maybe next year, when we, when Platinum Passes come out again, they're always available. But whenever they change anything, what if they throw in one free Universal Fan Fest night?
Oh my god!
Just like HHN for
so
Platinum.
We get HHN.
Yeah. Universal, please. Do it. I mean, either way, we're gonna go all the time. But
sometimes actually, we feel sad that we can't even.
We don't even use it.
We can't even give away our HHN one, right?
Yeah, because we buy the frequent Fear Pass. So, but yeah, pass members, you can save a few bucks. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Just like HHN, you can save buy multiple tickets for your family and friends. What's up, George?
Let's catch up with the chat.
Yeah, let's catch up with the chat. Waiting it maybe. Okay, thumbs up. Diego, yes. SoCal, yes. Jesse, yes. Gina says not yet. Adam says debating it, not yet. Brian says thumbs up. Okay, cool. Some of you already have bought your tickets. Awesome. We just started, George. No worry. East Villain says thumbs up. Yes, absolutely. There's no customer discount for passes, though. Wait, what do you mean, Brian? There's no customer discount for passes? Oh, you mean for the multi-pass? The multi-night pass? Yeah. I think it's just single night tickets for the event.
Universal are doing some great choices on events and prices that are not bad. I am a fan of Universal. You guys, we've always said it. Universal knows how to treat us. They do a great job.
Okay, sorry, I didn't. I just want to make sure I went to the next page. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Didn't Universal Studios Hollywood say something in the past for preview of HHN and their house content, more like NBC, USA Peacock shows or whatever? Yeah, they did mention that a few. They want to kind of do something different with their own IPs, but Star Trek is not a Universal IP. NBC Universal, it's Paramount, and they really focused that on yesterday in the event that they're so excited for these partnerships with Paramount, like Star Trek, with Dungeons and Dragons. Some of these are huge IPs. I don't think you guys realize how huge these IPs are. But to be able to get something from Paramount over to us, that just opens the floodgates for other IPs.
Yeah, I was telling Chris that now I'm very, just from the information that we got about what we're going to get for Star Trek, I really want to understand once we're there. So we're going to be watching some Star Trek.
I like the Star Trek movies with Chris Pine. I did see those 2 movies. I know some of you in the chat maybe did grow up with Star Trek. But I didn't grow up. I was more of the Star Wars movies.
I grew up hearing about it.
Yeah, I always knew about it.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
Just couldn't escape it. You can't escape Star Trek, even if you don't know what it is. I'm sure you'll be familiar with it if you see it.
Star Trek used to be at Universal back in the late 80s, said Brandon.
Yeah. There used to be a lot of stuff. Was it Star Trek? There was also Battlestar Galactica, too. I hope we're not confusing those two. But this just kind of like, what else does Paramount have that we can borrow for special events? You know what I'm saying?
I love seeing those partnerships, though, right?
Yeah. So I went today and asked about the Platinum Pass one day for anime fans, and they said no, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's not available yet because this is a brand new event. Maybe next year. They'll do that.
I think they're definitely testing the waters with a lot of things for this year,
We got Wing Nike. What's up, Wing Nike? Happy Wednesday.
Nike.
Thank you so much, friends, for being here. We save on general admission day night after 2 p.m. and then the regular and Universal Express, just like HHN. With only 12 nights, I get the feeling that this year test year to see if it works, and they might expand it into the future. I agree. Maybe they started early. If this works, maybe they start a week early next year. I don't see it going into Memorial Day weekend because Memorial Day weekend, this ends right before Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. That's the busy season. That's one of the busiest weekends for Universal. For the park, and that just kicks off the summer season. And then they have to get ready for their summer events and then for HHN. But if this is successful, maybe they start a week or two early next year.
Yeah, and not just that, but then also, I mean, if this is successful, imagine what we're going to get maybe next year, like all the different IPs.
Exactly.
So this is like a year that I do not want to miss out on anything because, I mean, what if nothing makes a return for next year, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's just like HHN, right?
We do have Brian Sevilla celebrating 27 a month. Let's go.
Happy 27th month member-versary.
Thank you so much, Brian. That is a long time. And he did also drop a $2 super chat, I think, continuing the message. Oh
my God, thank you
so much, you guys. Hands up and fires in the chat for Brian Sevilla if you haven't already.
Yeah, we did it harder from our end. Make sure that you guys give it a big thumbs up from your end.
You know what's funny? I called Universal earlier telling them the final 3 nights is less expensive than the past and the last weekend. And now the last weekend is crossed out.
What?
Yeah, he said, sorry, I meant less expensive than the past. Yeah. Hopefully they'll fix that. Yeah. I mean, but like we said, there's great options. The 2-night option is a great option, and then the pass.
Even at the single day, I feel like it's a great option.
Yeah,
right?
I
for
totally
the price.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Brian. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Happy member-versary.
And we do also have Adventures with Yoshi or Toe dropping a $1 special. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. Make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up from
Thank you. Jeremy, there's no message there, but I'm sure
I'm pretty sure Jeremy's going to say that he's excited for Super Nintendo because we have Yoshi coming, right?
Probably. Thank you so much, Jeremy. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paramount holds movie rights for Transformers, and that's another rumor, too. We hear Transformers eventually might go. We've been hearing that rumor for a very, very, very long time. A very, very, very long time, so we'll see. I hope the Back to the Future press release info they dropped and didn't disappoint because Uni and Disney are famous for like expectations first versus reality, and I like the whole recreation of the clock tower under the sea dance. Yeah, exactly. So let's just get into what happened yesterday at the presentation.
Yeah.
So once we got into the theater, they said they want this event to kick off a new generation, like a new chapter at Universal Studios Hollywood. This is going to be the first of many fan fests. And that's why we're saying, who knows what the future is going to bring.
Yes.
For Star Trek, this is what we're getting. It's called Star Trek Red Alert. There's a map on here. I don't think it's on here. The map that they showed us, we could not take pictures or videos inside the theater.
During the presentation,
We could not take picture or videos for the presentation. But they had a PowerPoint, so we saw it. This is going to be an immersive walkthrough. So think of like a house for Halloween Horror Nights. That's what Star Trek is going to be. You're going to get in line. There's going to be a pre-show. You're going to board the SSS Enterprise D. I think they said Star Trek Red Alert. This takes place in the same timeline as Picard. The Picard Star Trek universe. Star Trek, the show, Picard. I know that's one of their latest shows. I'm not sure if there's a current season going on. I've heard about it, but again, I've never seen it. But it's supposed to be that timeline. So we're going to...
Which makes it easier for us, like if you want to kind of play a little bit of catch up.
Yeah, is anyone watching that? Can anyone share with the chat, Picard? But yeah, Enterprise D, it's like a museum, and it's holding other ships. Or we're gonna board the museum, and it's holding other ships. We're gonna get a tour of the ship. There's a pre-show, and then stuff starts to go wrong. Hence, red alert. Like, it's called red alert. And we're gonna have to solve, or like, there's gonna be at some points.
They drew it out exactly, like we're gonna go through.
Like the walkthrough, like room to room.
I'm telling you, as soon as their whole presentation was over, I was like, can we see it again?
So mind blown, right?
Because they were actually very detailed with like what we're gonna be getting, what to expect. But it was just so much at once that I was like, can we watch it again?
Some of you are asking if we can dress up. Yes, they actually want to encourage cosplay. I haven't gone through the entire website, you guys, but because we're already familiar with it, like the small print. But I'm pretty sure it says on there are guidelines to what you can and cannot bring. But they are encouraging cosplay. Which is
pretty standard everywhere.
Pretty standard, just like Halloween Horror Nights. You can dress up for Halloween Horror Nights, but you can't bring anything that resembles a weapon or is pokey or metal, things like that. I'm assuming the guidelines, they're pretty standard. They will apply to this, but they are encouraging to dress up.
We're going to be dressing up.
We are going to be dressing up. Yeah. So,
and also, if you're planning to dress up, let us know. What are you going to be dressing up as?
Exactly. So this is going to be really cool. This is going to be a walkthrough. And if we're not mistaken, according to what we saw on the map, when they showed us, this might be at the former Walking Dead location. Because that's when we saw the Star Trek logo, it was seated by the entrance of the park.
And that's the only other location that we can think of.
There's no soundstage there.
Yeah.
So,
in that area
this is telling me that this is going to be at the former Walking Dead location, just outside the plaza.
It makes sense.
That's a brand new space. They emptied it out last year or 2 years ago. It's hollow now. They can use it however they want.
We've seen them use it for HHN.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for Star Trek Red Alert? How does that sound? There is food and drinks, but we'll go into that later. The cool thing is that at some point in this walkthrough, you are going to board the bridge, which is a screen-used prop, a screen-used area from the Star Trek universe. So the bridge is like, the home of the ship, the heart of the ship, right? Where you get to, like, where they fly it, pretty much. At some point, you will get that. So that is pretty cool. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about the food and drinks later. Yes. We have some pictures we want to share with you guys. But that is Star Trek Red Alert. That's so cool already.
We did get the message from Jeremy, with his super chat. He said, I'm super pumped to see Yoshi for FanFest. At first, I was like, but now I want to go. I always appreciate you both. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
If your name is Yoshi, you can't miss out on Yoshi, right?
Ryan said Universal also said that if you bought a ticket but want to upgrade to a pass, you can buy the pass and call them and they will refund your ticket.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up, Brian. Yeah, it works just like HHN. Like literally, it's just like that.
We also have another member-versary.
Who is celebrating Gerald 25 months. Woo!
Gerald, happy 25-month member-versary, part of the VIP crew for 25 months. Thank you so much.
Make sure you guys please congratulate Gerald.
Gerald said, I'm so ready for FanFest. I'm still debating VIP FanFest or Fandom Pass.
Why not both, Gerald?
I'm not surprised because we know Gerald loves to do for HHN. He always does RIP.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Oh, that's a tough one, man. I mean, VIP is going to be really cool.
I mentioned to Chris, if you guys know we haven't done VIP ourselves.
Yeah.
I was like, is this the event that we should do VIP?
Yep. That's it. We thought about it too. We're like, because this event is unique.
Yeah, to us, sometimes to do VIP, it's not really worth it because we know a lot about the park. So,
but this is a whole new event. So,
this is something different. So we're like, is this the time to do VIP?
Thank you so much, Gerald.
Yes,
25
thank you
months.
So much,
Appreciate you, Gerald. Thank you so much. Give us a full USS Enterprise, not a life size though, but one we can walk in. I don't think we have enough room for that. That would be really cool though. That would be really cool. Like I am familiar with the ship and all that and the story. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what we get. But just from what they showed us, here's the thing. Crystal and I have faith when it comes to Universal Studios. They put on amazing productions.
They do.
The set designs are always next level. They take that really seriously. And we experienced that a lot last spooky season.
Yes.
Us going to some other haunts at other theme parks.
We were able to kind of compare. And
we felt like these were made by high schoolers.
Yeah.
Like
they seem like some of them seem like high school haunts. And
Yeah.
just
I've seen home haunts that are better.
yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that Universal takes the set production very seriously, so they make it feel very realistic. And if they're going to be adding
If there's
interactive elements,
yeah, I mean they go all out with that.
They're gonna go hard.
Trust
so
me,
for Star Trek,
it made me really appreciate what Universal brings for HHM after going to like other ones.
Our tick sold out. No, Manny, we just ran through it. Nothing is sold out as of right now. We'll check throughout the night though.
Brian said, "I just napped the pass."
Oh, let's go!
Brian got the pass.
Heck yeah! Heck yes.
Yeah, how many of you guys are thinking of getting the pass? I think me and Chris are pretty much.
Yeah, no, we're set on getting the pass.
Sold on getting the pass. Yeah.
Sorry, we're just catching up with the chat here, you guys. Very excited. I don't watch Star Trek except Prodigy. What about any future rides? Nothing on that right now, Jocelyn. Their main focus is the Fast and Furious coaster. Yeah.
Is it going to be in the upper lot or lower lot?
Both.
Yeah.
Upper lot, lower lot, and back lot, actually.
Hi, Kenner Ken.
What's up, Kenner Ken? Love the new upload video. Thank you so much, Kenner Ken. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, if you haven't seen our latest video, go check it out after this, you guys.
We should go dressed as red shirts. Yeah, everyone just go dressed as a Trekkie.
Are all the themes featured every night?
Yes.
This is a great question because I feel like some of us were confused on this.
Yeah, in the beginning, I think us included.
Yes.
Because we put out something and they're like, hey, just letting you guys know, it's everything all at once every night.
Yeah.
Not one night is something separate.
Not every IP is like a separate night.
Yeah. All of this is together. You want us to check the tickets? You know what? Give us a few minutes because we just did that. We'll run back to the tickets right now. Getting the pass this weekend, other Universal properties they could do in the future: Twister, Flash Gordon, The Last Starfighter, and Tremors. Man, I grew up watching Tremors. I love Tremors. That would be really cool. Even if it's just like a little photo op or something, right, where the ground shakes and imagine, like, oh man, don't even get me started. I love that.
I wonder if they would do a Wicked House for next year.
Or Experience, yeah. That begs the question. This is a really solid lineup. I think they're already locked in for this. Like, this is the 7 IPs they have for this year. But you never know. What if last minute they're like, here's Glinda and Alphaba? You never know. Yeah. We do know Universal's already hiring. I think next year. They're hiring for a meet and greet.
For next year.
But if there's a time to do it, it would be FanFest and it would be next year. That would be really cool. Back to the Future. This is what we're getting. I don't think you guys are ready for this. This is the one Crystal and I are most excited for.
I think this is a big reason too why I think we're gonna get the pass, because we need just one night or a few nights for just to experience this for like the whole night.
This alone right here, do you guys see what that says? Time travel to the real courthouse. The Metro set is back. Kind of. We're going to be dropped off. We're going back in time. Here's how they put it. You're gonna hop on the studio tour tram. They're gonna call it, what do they call it, the fan tram? The fan tram. They gave it a different name. We're going to hop on the tram, and it's going to go 88 miles an hour back into the past to 1955, and they're going to drop us off at the courthouse, at Courthouse Square, where we'll be able to get off and enjoy Hill Valley, just like in the movie Back to the Future. Okay? It's like, what? This is literally what's going to happen. They're going to have a stage and an area that is themed to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Do you guys... That scene, scene. We're going to be able to experience that. As soon as they said that, I was like...
I'm sold. Take my money.
No way.
And they said occasionally you might meet Marty McFly.
Yeah, you might see him actually taking the stage.
He might just rock out on stage. Okay? That is one area. They're going to have a bunch of meet and greet characters. I think Biff is going to be there. Doc Brown, Marty McFly's parents. Yeah. I think they might have other like smaller characters.
They said even the gas station, like right there.
The gas station attendants will randomly come out and maybe perform a little song or doo-wop or something. Or maybe they change the oil on the car. I don't know. But they said the gas attendants, just like in the movie, will pop out. There will occasionally also be a lightning strike on the clock tower.
Oh my god.
Like, they're literally recreating that scene. Okay? That's all they said. You know, the lightning is going to strike the clock tower throughout the night. And I hope they really make it look like in the movie. And we saw in the rendering as well.
Yeah.
This right here, the flames.
Again, we weren't able to like film anything with the when we got like a little bit of the preview, but I wish you guys could like see the renderings that they showed us. It looked insane.
It looked so cool. So on the side of the courthouse, like literally in the rendering, there was also the flames of when the DeLorean like teleports into the future. You know how it leaves a trail of fire?
And it's
that
funny,
was there.
It's funny because we looked at each other because we saw it in the corner of
the presentation. We're like, it's right there. I was like,
we're like, no. And then in the next one,
how are they
like,
gonna do that?
Yeah.
That is so cool. And I think Doc Brown might be in that area. So I am sold. Imagine, this is something we've always wanted. Our friend, shout out to Mondo, Five Fires, because he was there. And, you know, we've been following him for a very long time. And that's one thing he always said too. I told him, like, dude, you've been calling it for years.
Why don't they do that?
Why don't they do a Back to the Future themed event in the courthouse? And this is literally the time to do it. They listened. I'm so glad. I'm sold. I'm going just for this. I'm going just for this.
There's going to be a few nights that me and Chris are just going to be down there.
Yeah. Let's see, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys dressing as? Yeah, exactly. What are we dressing as? I'm dressing as something like Back to the Future. I just don't know what. FamG says you gotta wear your pockets inside out because all the cool kids in the future wear their pockets inside out. Yeah,
I
that's
hope
right.
Marty loses it on stage just like in the movie.
Yes,
he has
literally.
to.
And then he has to be like, oh, you're not ready for that. But your kids are gonna love it. Let's see. You know us in passes. We have been Uni Pass members since they existed. It's just something we work into the budget. So a strong maybe for us. Terry, we really hope you get to experience this because it's the first of its kind for Universal, and it's going to be like the first of many. So it would be really cool for us and for you guys to be like, yeah, we were there the first year. You know what I mean?
But I do want to take this time and also say that if you're not able to make it, you guys don't worry. We do plan on getting the pass. I feel like in the beginning we are gonna be going live.
We'll be going live periodically.
Yeah.
We'll be going
to let you know like if it's worth it, what to expect.
I don't think there's gonna be any restrictions in terms of going live streaming. We should be fine. So we're letting you guys know right now whether you're thinking about going or not, whether the event sells out or not, because we don't know when it's gonna sell out. But we will be there opening night, and we will be going live just for you. Hopefully we get everything done. But if we don't worry, we'll go back again. But there are gonna be nights where it's just like Halloween Horror Nights, where we just show up when we can and just have a good time, just her and I. Damn, I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I don't know why it also like takes me back to like, you know, 80s night when we were just, you know, even love that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Johnny Be Good live, exactly. Oh, what's with the life preserver? You gotta wear a life jacket. Yeah, it's really cool. What do you guys think? One of the kids I know has been going to Universal at auditions. Looks like they're ramping up for a lot of character interaction. Yeah, they've hired a lot of characters just for this event alone. And for Universal Studios in general, they're always hiring.
Oh my god.
So there's a cycle. Love to see the tram go 80 miles an hour. There's no seatbelts on that thing.
Brian said, I want to meet young Lorraine so I can tell her I'm wearing purple Calvin.
Oh my gosh. Calvin, why do you keep calling me Calvin?
My God.
Calvin, it is your name, right? So... Calvin Klein, it's written all over your underwear. Oh my God. That's funny, man. That's so funny. We also have Kira. Hi, Kira. Just flying in to say hello. Thank you so much, Kira. Good to see you.
Yes.
Hope all is well. We're talking about the Universal Fan Fest nights, of course. So do
you think we can start seeing the setup of it when riding the studio tour before event starts?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna have to start setting up.
We did go on the studio tour yesterday and the day before, or our last visits. We have not gone through the Metro sets because they've been filming back there. So obviously, every time we go to Universal, we try to go on the studio tour.
Yeah.
And if there's major updates, we post them on Instagram or we get it for a YouTube video. So we'll let you guys know what we see. But the last time we were there, we didn't see anything as of yet.
Also, updates on Twitter too.
Yeah, and updates on Twitter as well. Any questions, you guys? Any questions on this? Calvin, Calvin is such a dream. Oh my gosh. Where does he live? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I love that movie. Plus, the two anime IPs are huge and both did feature in Universal Studios Japan, even Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece. Yeah, exactly. I'll mention that in a bit, but they're borrowing something for Jujutsu Kaisen. I will mention that in just a second. Dungeons and Dragons. Does anyone here play D&D? I just want to know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you do. I personally do not. I was more of like a Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon kind of kid.
So was I.
Board games, I did like to play Life, Battleship, Candyland, Monopoly, D&D. I don't think I really had many friends to play that even knew what that was. Or even if I did, I don't think I didn't have that many friends in general. So.
And now I'm your only friend, so...
Wow. Low key, though. I need more friends. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
No, you're okay. You don't need any friends.
How do I know about Dungeons and Dragons? I know it was really popular in the 80s and 90s. It's always kind of been popular. You know what's funny? This is really off topic, but we went to Phoenix, Arizona for Christmas, and we found this really cool store. It was a really cool store where they sold games and like trading stuff. And when we walked in there, I thought it was a comic book store or a video game store.
Yeah, we love going to comic book stores. But we were so surprised because we walked in. There was a room for just games themselves that they sold. But then also there was a separate room for just set up with different tables.
You can rent a table and play whatever you want with your friends.
It was so cool.
I thought it was so cool. And there's so many little kinds of role-playing games and what are these called? What is Dungeons and Dragons? I don't think is it like considered a role-playing game? There's a word for it. But I thought that was so cool. And there were so many kids, young kids, and then also like adults that would rent out tables and they were just playing stuff.
And also, they had a whole separate room that had a bar and then like a ice cream parlor next to it. And
they had TVs and they were showing streamers. Like live streamers, video game streamers. I thought that place was amazing. But they also sold like Lord of the Ring characters, minifigures for
everything.
I didn't know there was that many these kinds of games out there.
Which I think it's amazing, you know, for maybe like you, how you said you don't have that many friends, but then if you show up somewhere there,
they'll probably take you in. Yeah. Exactly. When you could run a campaign or something. That's what they call it, right? Tabletop games. Is that what it's called? Tabletop games.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I didn't realize there was that many tabletop games.
I thought that was so awesome.
I thought that was really cool.
Hi, Jordy.
Oh, look, it says right here, you guys. Cosplay costume guidelines. So if you guys do want to dress up, there are guidelines. Yeah, what's up, Jordy? I love the D&D cartoon in the 80s. So we have thumbs up. We got a thumbs down. Okay, so yeah, probably you're like, most of you are like with us. I never played D&D, but knew people that did. Most of us probably know it from Stranger Things. Because that's what the first scene of the show is literally them playing Dungeons and Dragons. And it's a whole element throughout the entire show.
We have Gen Con here, which is a national convention for those games, said Gabriel.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I know it's really big. So yeah, look at you guys. Guests may not create a false impression that they work for uni or are emergency personnel. You must be fully clothed with shirts and shoes. The face painting. Wait, what? Face painting, both full and partial, is permitted, provided that alcohol beverages will not be served to guests whose face paint covers more than half of their face. So they are allowing face paint, but if you have a full face of makeup or paint, no drinking for you. Why? Because they need to match your ID with your face. And then for security purposes, they need to know who you are if something bad or something goes wrong.
So keep that in mind, you guys.
Yeah, there you go. So these are the guidelines. Prosthetic makeup too. Oh, not permitted. Ooh. Oh. Okay, cool. There you go. There we have it. Tabletop art, role-playing board games. There you go. I was trying to figure out what that meant. So for Dungeons and Dragons, they're calling this the Secrets of Waterdeep. For this one, was this one in the back? Where was this one located? This one was in the back, right?
Yeah, this one was in the back, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, Dungeons and Dragons.
This one wasn't a new one.
It's supposed. No. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons is going to take place in Soundstage 15, behind Transformers.
If we're not mistaken, and we just got a glimpse of the map.
We got a quick glimpse of the map, so we're trying to like study it really quickly.
And they showed it like really quickly, and we couldn't take pictures or anything, so.
Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, but this should be in the lower lot behind Transformers. Which makes sense because for Soundstage 15, they don't start HHN building on that thing until like June or July. Anyways, I have it here. I actually want to read what it says from here. We literally got a paper with all the info too. This thing is so cool. Dungeons and Dragons, Secrets of Waterdeep, inspired by the role-playing game. This epic experience will welcome fans who partake in a one-of-a-kind adventure to explore the fantastic world. Guests will join the Harpers. So if you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, you know what the Harpers are. A heroic spy network to foil the plot by the legendary beholder Xanathar. which is this guy, this monster here.
My God.
And there will be interactive elements with Xanathar.
Mm-hmm.
They actually hired the Jim Henson company to work on a like scale model.
Yes.
Freaking animatronic.
We got a sneak preview of that.
It looked so cool. It looked
incredible. And it looked like it was just still half done, but even then we were just like, oh my God, it looks so cool.
So this is a unique experience. Yeah, Jim Henson's Creature Shop. I'm assuming for this one it's going to be just like the Star Trek, a walkthrough. It is going to be a walkthrough. Remember the layout, and then you're going to have to defeat Xanathar. So they're going to do little. You're going to have to do little things.
Yeah.
They're going to lead you in a group.
Which I love with like certain ones. I like how it's like going to be a horror experience.
Yeah.
Pretty much like a little bit of a challenge.
Chris has the script. I stay ready. I can dress as Worf. Earl, I don't know what a Worf is, but I'm sure you can rock it. And yes, you can. The Beholder, Xanathar the Beholder. I wonder if they'll dust off the old HHN Hellfire Club merch for this one. I mean, you can. That'd be really cool too, right? Yeah, so this is going to be another immersive walkthrough. So now you guys understand why they all are offering express passes. Because they will be leading you to do some of these in groups. Obviously, Express will have priority, but you'll go in groups.
And then VIP too.
And then VIP as well. Dungeons and Dragons. There we go. On to the next one. Any questions so far? Let us know.
Yeah, you guys feel free to let us know down below.
Okay, for One Piece, I know there's a lot of anime fans. I know One Piece is really, really popular.
Super popular.
Really popular.
Yeah.
For One Piece, the Grand Pirate Gathering, this one's going to be a little bit different. From our understanding, it's actually going to be called a fan zone. It says right here. Adventures await in the swashbuckling fan zone of One Piece. Get ready to meet Luffy and his Straw Hat crew like Zoro, Nami, Usopp, and Sanji. Capture all the fun with interactive photo opportunities and join the ranks of the most wanted pirates. This is supposed to be right outside of the DreamWorks Theater.
Yeah, from what we saw on the map, it was right outside. Yeah.
Not like a scare zone. It's a scare zone, but it's not a scare zone because you're not getting scared. They're titling it Fan Zone. So this is going to be a themed area that you can walk through and interact with these characters. And then Luffy, I hope I'm saying that right, Luffy, will be a meet and greet with a really cool backdrop. Really cool backdrop. So that's what you're going to get for One Piece. Does that make sense? Any questions?
So I know in that area, once we did see, I think it was Poe. One year they used that area outside of DreamWorks. So he's gonna that's where the interaction is gonna be.
Right outside of DreamWorks Theater, you know when you exit from Kung Fu Panda, the DreamWorks, like right there. That whole area they're gonna set it up. Theme it to One Piece. Thumbs up if you watch One Piece. Please let us know. Thumbs up in the chat if you watch One Piece. We have not. I've been trying to get into anime. I've just never really had the time to sit down and like choose something to watch.
I'm like, is there videos on YouTube where you can just get like a
oh look, it's like right here.
Quick
One Piece Fan Zone, Fast Fest Nights. Yep, right there. Right between the Plaza and DreamWorks Theater. There you have it. So there's the map here. Let's click on Explore Map. Is it just a regular map?
Let's see.
Upper Lots? Production? Yeah, it's just a regular map. Okay, we don't want that. I think we know what Universal looks like.
We know our way around.
Who watches One Piece? Luffy. It's Luffy. Okay, I was like, I'm not familiar, so I wanted to make sure I was saying it right. Thank you, Luffy. Diego says yes. Adam, yes. Doomboogie, yes. Read the whole manga, and yes on recap/summary videos from Crystal.
Read the whole manga, and yes on recap summary videos.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to watch recap videos because again, I don't want to go. It's just like HHN. I always do recommend for you guys to, if you really want to enjoy it, you have to know what you're looking at, right?
Yeah.
What you're experiencing. So I'm not familiar with Dungeons and Dragons or like Star Trek or One Piece. So I do want to do my homework. That way, that night, you know, I'm not just going in blind and I would just be like, ooh, ah. I want to actually like understand.
What was that? Ooh, ah. What was that?
I want to really like. I enjoy it when I know what I'm looking at. You know.
Oh, wait a second. Look at right here. So now I notice they all have a map. Star Trek at Universal Fan Fest Night. Wait a second. For Star Trek, it's interesting. On the map it says it's behind the Minions.
Oh,
that's the extended queue. That's the extended queue for the Walking Dead building. Yeah, because last year for Quiet Place, when the line got really long, they used that back section.
What?
Are they really gonna build a Star Trek walkthrough experience right there?
But that whole area is actually like
interesting. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on that. That is very interesting. Yeah. Might as well use the Walking Dead area. We're just seeing it from we're just literally explaining what we see. Maybe not. We'll see.
I mean, it would make more sense if it was the Walking Dead area.
I would honestly feel bad not knowing anything I'm looking at.
Yes!
Yeah.
So we're going to do our homework, yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll do homework for sure. Jujutsu Kaisen. Does anyone watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Hunger of the Cursed. This is going to be inside the DreamWorks Theater. They're putting the DreamWorks Theater to good use, finally, other than Kung Fu Panda. But what they're doing with this one, it says, watch this big screen adventure inside our DreamWorks Theater as Jujutsu Kaisen. Follow Yuji Itadori as he embarks on a journey from becoming the host of a powerful curse to learning how to fight it and other curses alongside fellow students at Tokyo Jujutsu High School. So this, and the way they explain it to us, this has already been something in Japan, and they're bringing it to Hollywood. This is a 3D experience, whatever. It's going to be on the big screen at DreamWorks Theater. I'm assuming they're going to have some sort of pre-show as well in the obviously the empty area before you go to your seats.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like how they have it for HHN.
Yeah. Doom says, yes, Kaizen is great. They need to give people maps where they go to the park. Yeah, they will. They totally will. Or obviously, you'll be able to see it on your phone.
Yeah, if they don't give you physical maps, they'll give you the QR code so you can access the map.
And Rich says, I do my favorite show. Okay, awesome. I do too. Is this on Netflix? Yeah, does anyone know if it's on Netflix? Are they going to give 3D glasses? Well, I mean, I could have sworn it said 4D somewhere. Let me just confirm on here. It doesn't say here. Worst case scenario, they don't. But I could have sworn I saw 4D or 3D or something. Or maybe that was in Japan. But they're bringing that to us in the DreamWorks Theater. So I think honestly what I'm just most excited about is we're going to be able to go in there and do something different. Do something different. Because we keep telling
different experience.
Get rid of Kung Fu Panda, bring back Shrek 4D or How to Train Your Dragon during the day, normal operations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should have different, or even, they should be able to have. I think it should be seasonal.
Seasonal. That'll be really cool. So if you guys want to spoil it for yourself, just Google it, go on YouTube, Jujutsu Kaisen, Universal Studios Japan, and there is a actual there should be recordings of the show of what it is, what they have, but it's just like Kung Fu Panda. So I think that's cool. I think it's cool for the fans that you're gonna be able to sit down and enjoy this immersive little theater with your theme to this.
Yeah,
so
this is another one where I'm just I don't really know much about it, so we'll have to do our homework with that.
Netflix has it? Okay, cool. I guess I'll be watching this on Netflix. Let's go, Earl. That's right. Looks solid. Yeah. Crunchyroll. I don't know what that is. This is a head scratcher. Not really sure why they chose this IP. This seems really obscure. There's fans. There's people already in the chat that are fans. I know people that know about this stuff. So
yeah, just because you're not a fan of one of them, trust me, there's a reason why they chose it. It's because they have a big fan base.
And if they did it in Japan, it makes sense that they're bringing that here. Okay, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We kind of called it, but I wasn't expecting it to happen for FanFest nights. Yeah.
But it does make sense now.
It makes sense. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. For the Wizarding World, we are getting the Hogwarts Always Castle show. This is going to debut in Hollywood for the first time during FanFest. It's a brand new show on the Hogwarts Castle.
We've been asking for it.
They have it in Orlando. It debuted, I believe it was last summer. And we've been asking for it here. We were, when I say we, I mean personally, us. We were give us Hogwarts Always. So we are getting a brand new Hogwarts show. If you don't go to FanFest nights, I hope it returns this summer so you can enjoy it because the show looks amazing.
Yes.
We are going to meet a baby Niffler.
Oh my god.
We are also going to meet a baby dragon.
Yes.
And a brand new Wizarding World creature in Okami. Okami. If you guys don't know what that is, let me see if I can pull it up. Just to give you guys an idea, because with the rendering that we saw, I was kind of taken back. Like, wow, really? We're getting that.
And then also we got to see the merch, and then they did have a plushie.
If you're familiar with the
new creature, so
Fantastic Beasts series, you might have seen this. But
yes, Mia said, it's from the Fantastic Beasts movie. It's so pretty. I know. I love the colors.
But you guys, the way we're gonna get it is we're gonna actually have a wizard, like a character. It's wrapped around their body and they're holding it in their hand, but like it's literally as tall as a human.
Yeah, so it's almost like sometimes down in the lower lot by Jurassic World. You know how sometimes they have the interaction with the dinosaur.
Yeah. That
they hold it.
It's the little baby raptor.
I think it's gonna be like that. Yeah.
It's gonna be like that exactly. So that is what we're gonna be seeing. That's what we're getting. So we're getting 3 new magical creature interactions. Amongst everything else in this fantastic event. And of course, dining and shopping, we'll show all you guys that after.
Yeah, we'll show you guys the merch.
Does anyone have any questions so far?
The Niffler looks so cute. I'm excited for the Niffler.
Nia's like, always, excuse me, that's the title they want us to cry. Yeah, it's called Hogwarts Always. I'm so excited for that. I really am. Crunchyroll is anime Netflix. Got it. Okay.
It reminds me of when I went to the Warner Bros in London, and it's gotta be dip.
When you said Crunchyroll, I was like, that's sushi.
I know.
That sounds delicious right now.
I thought about like a tempura roll.
I'll take a crunch roll. Who's giving out crunch rolls in the chat right now? Can you send us 2 crunch rolls?
I was like, wait, I didn't see in the food that they had yesterday. I don't think there was any crunch rolls.
Crunchyroll is the streaming service where they have all the anime. Got it. It reminds me. Oh, sorry, you read that? Mondo shared an image. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly it. I wanted to make sure you guys could see what it was.
Our friend was there yesterday too. So.
Yeah, shout out to Mondo. Harry Potter Instagram account posted the way the guy will look on the Akumi. You know what? Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Yeah, the pictures that they shared with us were amazing. I wish we had copies of all of that.
Thank you, Mia. Harry Potter official Instagram account.
Let's see if we can see it.
How are you feeling?
Don't forget to log in your like, friends.
Yeah, how many likes are we at?
We do have 72 of you guys rocking with us. We're at 58 likes. Let's get those likes up.
Slithering snake.
Hi, Smile.
Oh yeah, they did post.
Never been to Universal Studios. This would be my first, but I don't know if you already explained it. But can you explain the included? Yeah, we did pretty much already go through the ticket pricing. You can find all of that, you guys, at the Universal Studios, on the Universal Studios website.
We'll do that in just a second, friends. Yeah.
We'll go through it again, though.
Yeah, they did actually post it on their Instagram. Like, what it's going to look like. You want to explain, like, just it's just like HHN. So the basic ticket, $74, $71.
Yeah, so they do have, like, a 2 p.m. Combo, and then they also have early access. They do offer VIP. So it's pretty much going to be the same. The tickets, but we'll go through it in detail.
Thank you, Mia. This is what is coming for Universal Fan Fest nights. It's going to look just like that.
That looks so cool.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Like, literally, how cool is that? Hope you guys... There we go. Sorry. In Akumi. That is so dope. I was expecting them to bring, like, a hippogriff or something. Because in Japan, they have that. At Universal Japan, they have hippogriffs. They've had other really cool interactions.
Instead, though. Yeah.
I want to meet a hippogriff.
Maybe next year.
Speak for yourself. I want a hippogriff.
See, that's the thing also with FanFest, like I feel like the Wizarding World and even Super Nintendo, like they're gonna be able to use it almost every year.
Yeah,
so hopefully we see like new things coming every year.
Very, very, very cool, right, you guys? Thank you, Mia, for the heads up. I really appreciate that. What do you guys think? Netflix is raising their cost to $25 a month. Yeah. Netflix announced they're going $2 up in price.
I feel like they've been doing that every year.
It looks so cool. That thing is insanely big. It is. We need Hogwarts train at Universal Studios Hollywood. We might just get one. You never know. I mean, we already have the Hogwarts Express. It doesn't move because it's the one by the entrance.
It does make a loud sound, though.
But yeah, maybe we get another one, though. The conductor's always nice, too. Shout out to the conductor.
You know what? They do a great job of always having the conductor there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a time where we don't see the conductor there.
They're always on it.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo World. We're getting Yoshi.
Yes!
We're getting Yoshi. A meet and greet Yoshi debuting at Universal Studios Hollywood for Super Nintendo World, for FanFest at Super Nintendo World. Get ready for a meet and greet you'll never forget, featuring the legendary Yoshi. They're gonna have a Easter egg scavenger hunt. Yeah. Easter egg? What the heck am I saying? An egg. I'm used to saying Easter egg. In a scavenger hunt for Yoshi's egg.
Easter?
Yeah, I do. Can you find Yoshi's hidden eggs? Search for Yoshi's hidden eggs on a fun-filled scavenger hunt throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. This is something really cool that they're implementing because we already have power band.
Power bands, yeah.
How is it going to work? I'm assuming you don't need a power band, obviously, because not everyone's going to get a power band just for that, since it's an After Dark event. But I'm just excited because if they can do something so easily like that, they can also implement something again like this in the future during the day. Yeah, kind of like the Bowser's Keys, the challenges, right? And this is what they said. Once you find all 5 eggs, you get to unlock a different colored Yoshi meet and greet. God. I don't know if it's going to be a blue one or a pink one. So
I hope it's the pink.
Just how you collect the 3 keys with your power bands, it lets you go inside Baby Bowser Jr.'s castle to battle him. I'm assuming it's going to be something just like that. You have to show that you got all the scavenger eggs, and then you can get into a separate line and meet another colored Yoshi.
Yes. So we're going to
different photo op
too.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be like.
We might need like a Yoshi costume then for like one night.
And there's so many freaking Yoshis. It's going to be so much fun.
The merch coming for this is going to be insane. What they showed wasn't all of it. I figured.
I assumed.
Oh my God.
What's up, Stink? And that's not it. Because inside Super Nintendo World during FanFest nights, we are getting a nightly drone show. Drones will watch celebratory drone moments illuminate the night sky. Like, what? If I'm not mistaken, they did that for the opening night of Super Nintendo World.
Oh,
remember that? They live streamed that, and they invited some creators. Some of our friends were there. Yeah. They invited some creators, and they actually had like a drone show or something, if I'm not mistaken. But we're getting a drone show themed to Super Nintendo World. I don't know what it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like. I am so excited for that.
That's
oh my gosh.
And we've already experienced them having like a drone show at the Wizarding World.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We know that they could perfect it, so I'm excited for that.
Totally agree. Or also, they should have kept the nighttime show. They should. Moments, not a show. It's gonna be it's the same thing. What's the moment? It's gonna be ooh, and then it's gonna be like.
We do have a memberversary.
Who is celebrating? Who do we have?
We have Kuzi. 36 months of membership.
36 months, officially a part of the Diamond Club. Wow, let's go.
Happy 36 month memberversary to you.
You are officially part of the Diamond Club, Kuzi. Your name now has a diamond, the member badge. Congratulations to you, man.
There's only a few of you guys.
Jeez, let's go.
Yes, thank you so much.
Can we light it up? Fire's in the chat. He said, "Let's go, Yoshi."
Woo!
Thank you, Kuzi. Appreciate you.
Is Kuzi gonna come out with us one day to FanFest?
He better. Maybe if not this year, then maybe next year, Kuzi. You gotta enjoy FanFest with us. Thank you so much, Kuzi. We'll be going live later today playing Donkey Kong. So we're gonna send you his way.
Yes.
Kuzi, probably like in 20 minutes or so. So I'll give you a heads up.
Make sure you guys join him later on.
Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. All right, let's catch up with the chat here. This is so cute. Got that already. Yeah, Kuzi P, the MVP.
It has to be a non-windy night, like fireworks.
Universal doesn't really have that problem, which is a good thing. They don't really have a problem where like it gets too windy. For the drones that we did get for the Dark Art Show in Hogsmeade a few years ago, they did have to put netting on the Studio Tour exit area. Like when you get off the Studio Tour unloading station, they had to put nets there, just in case one of the drones or something happened. But as far as we know, there was never really any major incidents, or they never really canceled anything. So. And
there was always also a lot of people overlooking those areas with like the netting and stuff.
Yeah. They take it really like when it comes
very serious.
When it comes to security and then like obviously like issues like that, they take it very serious for sure. Give us Resident Evil next year if they do Fan Fest. Earl, just give us Resident Evil for HHN instead, because there's no way you.
Oh my god.
There's no way we can get Resident Evil without actually being scary. I want it to be scary. So for Halloween Horror Nights, bring it, please.
Jeremy said, tears of happiness are coming out, so happy to give him a big
I know.
hug.
I bet you
It's going
are.
to be so cool to see Yoshi.
I bet you are, Jeremy. Okay, so that is it. That's going to be everything that they have. Star Trek, Dungeons & Dragons, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Back to the Future, Super Nintendo World with Yoshi, featuring Yoshi, and then the Hogsmeade with new castles and new castle show and magical creatures.
So I will say, after you said all of that, there's no surprise to like us thinking also that we're like that it was gonna be like a separate ticketed event for each one, right? Because isn't it crazy to think that this is all gonna be like all at once?
Yep. Now do you guys see what I mean by like this might not be enough? There might not be
one night might not be enough
time to do it all at once.
Yes.
I don't think it's listed on here. Yeah, it's not listed on here. Oh, yeah, actually it is. It's right here. So, wait. There's more. We're going to show you the themed food and drinks that we saw. Obviously, there's going to be exclusive merch. It's in our video. But there's also going to be a block party. There we go. A party, and guess what? They're going to be utilizing the plaza, the Universal Plaza. With live entertainment. There's going to be a DJ. There's going to be cosplay, costume contests, trivia games, and just this is going to be like the hub. This is going to be the place to hang out with everyone and just kind of like connect. Like, I love your costume. I love your cosplay. Take pictures with your friends and family. Meet strangers.
Yeah, whenever they gave us this announcement, me and him were both super excited.
I was so excited.
It's pretty much like if you kind of want to visualize what it's going to be like. It's like how it's going to be like Eve, how it is at Eve when they utilize that whole area.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just so happy that they're going to have the live entertainment too.
Yeah, there's going to be a DJ there spinning music, probably from some of your favorite IPs.
Yeah.
And then obviously, hopefully, some good stuff too. But they did say that there will be an occasional costume contest and trivia moments where they'll ask people like, oh, okay, if you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, what's the name of the high school? I don't know. I mean, I think it is, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, things like that, which makes me very happy because they also put a really good point. When it comes to these kind of events, there needs to be a place where people can just chill and connect or watch other people. It's like the heart of it.
Yeah.
So
and what better than the plaza? They're
not, just in case I didn't think they were going to use it. I thought they were going to use the plaza, but once we saw the presentation, I was like, hey, they didn't mention anything about the plaza. And then they said it's going to be called the Block Party.
The Block Party. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you guys know you might find us one whole night at the Block Party.
If I'm not dancing at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, find me at the Block Party.
Oh my god.
Are they doing any Back to the Future drone shows too? No, they're going to have like a little lightning strike on the tower or something like that. I think that's better than a drone show.
Yeah. Because he said I'll be there day one for Resident Evil.
Yeah, for sure. Save Resident Evil for HHN, right? I totally agree. Bring it.
I heard there's a cosplay contest. Yes.
It's gonna be at the Block Party. It's like Comic-Con, but at a theme park. Exactly. So this really does open the floodgates to the future and the partnerships that they're gonna bring. If it's a huge success, which I'm pretty sure it is, I don't see how it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I want them to do this every year, bigger and better. How can you outdo yourself?
And I do have to say also yesterday, it was so nice to just see the excitement, them giving the presentation, and they're like, we've been working on this for years.
Yeah.
And now after we got all the announcements, I'm like, I can tell that they've been working on this for years. So just hearing from them directly was very nice.
It was very, the excitement is in the air for sure. I hope you guys feel excited.
Yeah.
I hope you feel our excitement.
Yes.
Not just because obviously we're Universal Studios fans, but we're movie fans. And then more than anything, we just like to party. Like, I love to have a good time.
We like a great experience, you know? Yeah.
And if you're paying for it, of course you want it to be the best. So I hope Universal can deliver. That's always the aspect. Someone said it in the chat, like expectation versus reality. Yes. But we have to give it to Universal. They deliver.
Yeah,
they always have.
Do.
They always have. Even if it's something you didn't like or want, but you have to admit the production is always there. Sorry, you gotta set this up real quick. You want to catch up with the chat? How are you feeling, chat? What are you guys most excited for now?
Resident Evil at HHN. I don't know. I don't want to see it. My guy, go through it again.
Oh my
If you
gosh.
know, you know.
Okay.
What do you think about the coaster track that went up today, Earl? Okay, for those of you that are here, we actually did escape a little bit to the park.
We were there. Crystal saw it.
We were there today. We
It
can
looks
confirm
crazy. It looks
that
crazy.
now we have that connection
Yeah.
across the escalators, and it's insane.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Just wait till we post about it too. It's really cool. So Cali Girl says people are going to lose their minds. That's the first thought I had.
We already lost our minds.
We
yesterday.
looked at each other. We're like, yeah, this is totally worth $80-$90.
Yes.
Totally worth it. So as a part of yesterday, we did try some foods, you guys. So for this one, this is going to be the Star Trek food. Yeah, we're gonna get Klingon targ legs. They didn't have all the foods available. They just had select items.
Yeah.
We tried the targ leg and we tried the seti eel margarita.
Yeah.
So it's not the blue drink, it's the other drink. All of this is in our video, but we just want to give you a sneak peek of what's to come. I have to give it to them. For the past 2 years, I feel like the Universal food has been getting better and better. Different selection and like stuff that does go viral. But when it comes to like hot foods, I'm so happy to see this.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to report that I feel like from everything that we tried, it was really, really good, and we were surprised.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of us have been also asking for, for them to kind of like take it a step up when it comes to like HHN food. But I feel like with this menu, they really did they did a great job.
Yep.
Yeah.
The targ leg is like a barbecue rib kind of dish. The rice was amazing.
Yeah, it was tasty.
I was impressed by the rice.
Yeah, we were we had other friends at the table with us, and we're like, we tried it first ourselves, and then our friend tried it, and she was like, the rice, and we were like yes,
that's our first.
That's
thought
the
too.
first thing we said. We're like, the rice is so good and flavorful,
Exactly.
and if you can make a good rice, like that's
I'm sold.
Yes.
So the targ leg is delicious, you guys. You have to try that. Like I said, it's like a
tasty.
barbecue-ish, like almost like a Korean barbecue
Yeah, it
flavor.
had like a Korean flavor
rib,
to it. Yeah.
Great rice. We didn't get a chance to try the Vulcan fritters because that was not available to us. But we did. They didn't have the truffle tree. Did they have truffle tree?
Yeah, they did.
We didn't try that one. But yeah, so Romulan ale. No, we didn't try that one.
Yes.
We tried the margarita. We tried
this one.
Yeah, we tried the margarita, not the Romulan ale, not the blue one.
Margarita, that's the one that had like the numbing effect to it, right?
Yeah, there was something about it that kind of like changed the sensations of the drink.
Yeah, it made like your lips kind of like tingle a little bit.
Crystal said everything is so delicious. We also have Themersive in the chat. What's up, Themersive? Klingon targ leg sounds so wrong, but it tastes so right. I'm wondering what the famous Romulan ale is going to be made of. Yeah, I don't know if they had that one. There was like 1 or 2 drinks we didn't try, but we didn't try that one, so I couldn't tell you. For the Back to the Future items, we did grab the Out of Time cookie.
Yes, we did.
They did have the Time Machine melt, which is the one in the left corner. That one is like a pastrami melt.
It was really tasty.
It was really good.
Yeah, the
pastrami had great
itself
flavor.
had great flavor, and the coleslaw too.
Not too peppery, not too salty, but the cheese was delicious. I think it was I think it was white. It could have been Swiss, but it was like a thicker slice. Which caught me off guard.
The only thing that I do want to say, even for us, sometimes the food was like it was out there for a bit.
Yeah.
So also like I know this was another thing for HHN. A lot of you guys were like, "Oh, I wish my food was a little bit warmer." We experienced that ourselves too with some of the items.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's not an issue.
That's more of a technical issue. I really hope they can just keep the food warm because when you get your food, you want it to be warm.
Yes.
So you can get the
flavor
profiles out of everything.
Yeah, you don't want it to feel like, oh my god, it's been sitting out there for a while, right?
Exactly. Doc Brown's chicken pot pie. Not Doc Brown's chicken. We got his pot pie. That was not available to us yesterday.
No, we didn't get to try that.
The Time Traveler's milkshake looks delicious. And then they also have a flux capacitor patty melt. I love patty melts. I love pastrami. Yeah, so this food was really good too. It wasn't our favorite though. We have Diego this way. What's up, Diego? I got invited but couldn't attend due to work. Glad to see you guys went and explored and got to go. Thank you so much, Diego. Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time.
Yeah.
For once, we were like, hey, where's Diego? I hope you're doing well, hermano. Hope you're doing well, brother. Please check out our friend this way on all his socials.
He's amazing.
Yeah, awesome guy.
The cookie reminds me of the s'more from HH and Albert.
If they can keep it warm, they're gonna win. Trust me, they're gonna win.
It was actually a very great size, and it held its shape.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate wasn't melting like crazy. Yeah.
Okay, this is the. Oh yeah, is this the Jujutsu Kaisen?
The fondue.
We did try the Beholder's fondue. This is either Jujutsu or One Piece. I think this is Jujutsu Kaisen. The Good Berry. That's the drink, the red drink right up below us right here. That was my favorite drink. Mm-hmm. That one had rum.
I think that was my favorite too.
Berries and rum flavor. Mm-hmm. And then it has like a little crystal rock candy.
Yeah.
That had a bunch of edible glitter. Mm-hmm. So I used it as a stir, and it made the drink look really shimmery. Yeah, really cool.
For a lot of these drinks, they're actually very glittery.
Yeah. Is it the D&D food? It's one of... Oh, yeah, you know what? It might be the D&D food. I don't have the picture. It's not in frame, because I had to crop it. It makes sense, though. Yeah, traveler's ration, so you're literally just getting like a charcuterie board. What do you say it? How do you say it? Say it. How do you say it?
Charcuterie.
I'm always like charcuterie board. Is the glitter healthy? It's edible, so there you go. God. Yeah. The D&D food thing, yeah, it makes sense because it says traveler's rations. The fireball, which is a dessert. We did try the Beholder's brew fondue.
I think that was my... Oh, sorry. I think we're going to go to this one.
The fondue. The fondue was good. Yeah.
Had a lot of flavor. Guess the only thing that I wish... Hopefully they can keep the bread warm. Yeah. Because if not, then the bread is hard. And the fondue itself had great flavor.
It was definitely creamy.
Yeah.
And not too salty, cheesy. Not too cheesy, but it was creamy. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think that was my second favorite drink.
That one? Yeah. The Eldritch Blast? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
But that was another drink that also made your lips tingly. I don't know what they put in there. Is it the glitter?
Are we allergic to this kind of stuff?
Is it the glitter?
It's not like glitter. I don't think that one had glitter.
No, that one was really glittery.
That one? The green one? Some of them had rims on it. It was the ones with the rim that would make me feel like a little tingly sensation.
No, but this one didn't have a rim, but it did have glitter.
Interesting. Yeah. Do you fondue? I don't fondue. Does anyone like fondue? Yeah, how much protein does edible glitter have? This is the One Piece, right? This is the One Piece stuff. For One Piece, they had the chopper cupcake. That thing was huge. Yeah, that thing was massive. Big in size.
It was like...
Nami's Tangerine Breeze. Did we try it? That one was not available to us. The Devil Fruit Concha. We are getting a concha.
Yes. How many of you guys are excited for that?
Yeah. If you guys know what conchas are, if you know, it's like a pastry, a Mexican pastry. Mm-hmm. Nico Robbins Tropical Iced Tea. That was a non-alcoholic
That one was
drink.
available to us.
They do have non-alcoholic drinks too, which we tried. I actually liked it. I thought it was good. It wasn't too sweet.
I do have to say though, it's not sweet at all. So I would say it's kind of like if you order an unsweetened tea from McDonald's sometimes. Has anybody had the unsweetened tea from McDonald's? Yeah, it's very light. Very light. Very light,
but very refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very refreshing. Yeah. Okay, the Frankie's Cola Barbacoa. Mm-hmm. So we're Latinos. She's Mexican. I grew up on Mexican food. We know our stuff. The only thing I have to say, the barbacoa was decent. It had good flavor. I like that it was loaded. It was chunky pieces of barbacoa. We were just missing our salsa.
Yeah, so for this one, it was pretty much like a pretty decent sized taco. Mm-hmm. It was double tortilla. It had the barbacoa, and then it had pickled onions, which I think was really also gave it a lot of flavor.
Yes.
Since they didn't have a salsa, the pickled onions, since it had a little bit of the lime zest and stuff, that really helped it.
Yeah.
And then it also had you guys see those stars?
Those are pineapples.
They're pineapples.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it does come with pineapples on there.
Beware.
We did not try them with the pineapple.
Yeah, and it does have tortilla chips too.
I do have to agree. This is another item that I do feel like hopefully they do keep it warm and it's tasty. But
if they keep it warm, it's gonna be really good.
I do agree though. It was missing a salsa or something.
Yeah. Salsa verde would be delicious with this, or salsa roja. I don't care, any kind of salsa. Mm-hmm. Even the pico de gallo for the tortilla chips. But it was all really good. Mm-hmm. I know I have to say this to you guys. We have to say it because you guys know we always creep it real. When we get invited to these events, we have to be we have to constructive criticism. we have to appreciate what we're there, but we have to tell you guys the truth.
Yes, of course. Because at the end of the day, you guys are also going to be spending money. So
and we've been on that side forever, for so long. Yes. We're still on that side.
Yeah, we're still on that side, even though the first time we get like previews, but then whenever we do visit the event, we have to pay for everything.
Of course, obviously. Yeah. So we're just saying, putting that out there, we have to give them constructive criticism. I'm sure they would appreciate that from us and from the chat as well. So whenever these events happen, we want to hear from you guys as well. Your opinion is probably more important than ours, to be completely honest. So but the barbacoa did have good flavor.
Good night, Adam. Have a great night.
Good night, Adam. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Can't never escape the pineapples. I know, Jesse. The pineapples follow me everywhere. They follow us everywhere.
It's funny because Chris came with the plate, and I don't know why. Automatically, I thought it was.
It looks cool.
I thought it was like cucumber spheres, or like
I thought it was something else.
And then he like smelled it. He's like, it's pineapple.
Not on my barbacoa. It's called the cola barbacoa. So I'm like, sweet pineapple. This isn't for me. I didn't eat the pineapple.
Makes sense, though.
Of course, me was like, I love that.
There has to be a food item, right, where they add pineapple hidden in there somewhere.
Yeah. Was it regular or puro carne? What do you mean by that? Regular or puro carne? It was all meat. There was like no fat on it. Yeah. Not like carnitas.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah, it was just like all straight up, just like straight up meat. It was good. I thought it had a good flavor.
And it was a good size too. It wasn't like small tacos, and it was portion. Even like double tortilla. Yeah, which is rare to see now.
True.
Even here in LA.
Very true.
They stopped doing that a while ago.
They didn't have this for anybody
available,
but they had it on display. Yeah. Yoshi's fettuccine Alfredo, and it looks like there is a little. What is it, like a little garlic knot on top that's supposed to resemble like a Yoshi egg?
Yeah.
So
we did see broccoli, mushroom.
Yeah. Broccoli, mushroom, fettuccine. And then they had Yoshi's apple melon smoothie. Again, on display, not available for us to try. I'm assuming all of this is going to be available inside Toadstool Cafe. So, I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, Toadstool should be open. So for FanFest, go inside Super Nintendo World, enjoy.
Already familiar with like having the pastas in there.
Yeah, exactly. But this actually sounds really good. The apple melon smoothie.
I want to have the fettuccine.
I like apple. I like melon. Oh, you love fettuccine too.
I love fettuccine. Yes.
Jeremy's like, ooh, fettuccine Alfredo and a smoothie. Yeah, there you go.
Find me there.
Trust us, you guys. Give the food a try. If you want our best option, actually, I don't think it downloaded. The Harry Potter food was our favorite.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter food, the Hogsmeade food was my favorite.
So for that one, we were able to try, they had a meat pie. Oh my god, I love meat pies. And that one did not disappoint. It was so delicious. And then also they had a chicken curry.
Yes.
So it was pretty much, chicken curry on top of like a white rice. And the chicken itself was so tender. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really that big on curry, just because sometimes the flavor's too intense for me. But for this one, it wasn't too intense. I really enjoyed it.
Let's see if I can show it on here.
We do have, I think, a video on it. But even talking to our friends, you guys, throughout the night, discussing, what did you like? What did you like? I think the curry was the favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
Yeah, we were getting that a lot, that the curry was their favorite.
There you go.
Yeah.
You'll see it in just a little bit. Yeah, so my recommendation, the chicken curry chicken from Hogsmeade for this event is going to be top tier, because this was amazing. It was so good. And the meat pie was delicious too. Great snack. Great snack. I just also wanted to show the merch, because we did get to sneak preview the merch. Does anyone have any questions?
Looks like I know what to eat at FanFest.
Yeah, there you go.
Super Nintendo continuing the Italian. Yes.
I like coconut curry. I haven't had a good curry in a while.
You know what? We should take on the challenge for cooking live. Make a curry.
Ooh, I'm kind of
I don't know what kind of curry, but we should make a curry.
Well, you guys want to see that? All right, so here is the merch. Oh my gosh. The Yoshi, everyone was flipping out about the Yoshi stuff. The Yoshi stuff looked great.
I feel like that's what everyone ran to first.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yoshi jacket, your little Yoshi head bag.
Yes, a crossbody.
Yeah. The backpack, the mini bag.
They have a mini
and
bag.
A journal.
They had a journal.
Here's all the Star Trek stuff. Yeah, I'm just so excited for all of this to be on display for everybody to see.
I was also telling Chris that I'm just super excited to see everybody rocking, all these merch items, right? The jackets, the shirts.
Exactly.
They had a lot of headwear. So all of that.
See, I saw a new wand. We saw the Niffler holding the wand. Yeah. And then we did see a picture of the wand too, so maybe there is a new wand.
Yeah, it seemed like they're going to have a new wand.
See, I said it wrong there, so I had to spell it out. The alchemy. 40 years, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
They have a little bag, and they have like a little folder, like carrying case, like almost like a little, what would you call it? Like a folder? I don't know. Carrying case, like a folder, right? Yeah, much. Exactly. Yeah. I'm buying the backpack. I'm sure you are. What did they have for D&D merch? They didn't have that much for D&D. They really didn't. It was literally. And
I was having this conversation with another friend. And we were saying how we think this is just a sneak preview. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out a lot more.
Yeah, maybe they bring more. For Dungeons and Dragons, they have this cool little like bag. It's almost like a not a coin purse, like a pencil bag. It's that round shape, but when you open it, it has the map of Waterdeep.
That's really cool.
And then they had this bag and this like necklace.
Yeah, this was a bigger one, like a crossbody one.
Yeah, that's literally all they had for Dungeons and Dragons. There's for Jujutsu Kaisen, a lot of the headwear.
They have some keychains.
Is the Back to the Future hoverboard a sling bag? I didn't see the back of it, the hoverboard. I didn't. So I don't know if there's like a little handle for your wrists or like how far the bag goes.
We weren't really able to like touch these items.
It might be a small crossbody bag like the Yoshi one. So
maybe like a fanny pack.
Yeah, exactly. Or it might be a fanny pack.
Yeah.
There you have it, friends. The merch looks so cute.
The merch looks so cute, yeah.
Koozie, 5-minute warning.
So
Koozie.
Again, imagine like being there and just taking all of this in. I feel like the whole day we were like just marinating everything all night. Okay, believe it or not, we were planning to go live yesterday, cooking live, but we really wanted to be prepared for like to release the information earlier on today. And then also we just kept saying like everyone is gonna go crazy over this event. So yeah, shout out again to Universal for inviting us.
So one last time, let's go over the tickets just so everyone is on board. We're gonna send you over to Koozie P. He's actually gonna play Donkey Kong tonight. He's live streaming. Koozie P is my younger brother in Phoenix, Arizona. If you guys aren't following him for all the video game stuff, please follow Koozie. This guy's amazing. But he's gonna be playing Donkey Kong. Find us in the chat. We're gonna hang out with him. We're chilling tonight, so we'll be in the chat. Perfect. Super Nintendo World, FanFest nights, movies, games, anime, fantasy, Koozie P. See, it all ties in together. He'll be going live in just a few minutes, and we're going to send you over to him. But before we do that, I know some of you want tickets. Let's do that one last time. Tickets for FanFest. If you guys have any other questions right now, let us know. It works just like any other event at Universal, but specifically Halloween Horror Nights. Buy now. Is anything sold out? General admission starts at $74. Let's see. Let's take a look.
So it is going to be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event.
No, everything is still open. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, starting April 25th. And there you have it. May, still, everything wide open.
Yeah,
tickets went on sale today at 9 in the morning, so everything is so good. $84. I hope you guys understand where we're coming from when we say now. I think it's totally worth it to go to this event, right? If you want to keep the fun going, let's check Express. Express tends to sell out all the time for like HHN and stuff, right? Express. Are there any sold out dates? Are all the rides going to be open or available to go on? Yes, for the most part, not all the rides. I think like one or two might be closed. I don't think Minions is going to be open.
We'll have to wait and see. They didn't really give us that much information.
It was on the map. Yeah, it was on the map. I'm sure we can dig through here and find it. But yeah, the rides are going to be open as well. Everything is still available. We're good.
Yeah, so right now we're coming to the end. So after going through all of that, I'm very curious. Like, how many of you guys are now thinking of really attending?
Yeah. If I were you, I would shell an extra $35 for the two night.
Yeah.
I would. I really would, because it's so
Yeah.
worth it to go once to experience it. Whatever you don't get done, don't worry. No stress express.
Yes.
You're going again.
If you do get the 2-night at least, I will say you're gonna be like no stress express the whole time.
So it says right here, this is sold out, but that might be for a different reason. That's what Brian Sevilla was telling us, right? So, actually, wait, no. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on these right here, because it says sold out, sold out, sold out. But that might be a technical issue that they're having. But everything is completely wide open. We are going to be getting the FanFest Fandom Pass.
Yeah.
The Fandam Pass, because damn.
Yes.
It's totally worth it.
We just have to. Like, after getting all of that information, I was like, there's no way that we can go 2 nights.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'm going to have major FOMO every weekend, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that we're not able to be there.
My gosh.
But then also, I think it's totally worth it, not just for me and Chris, but also the CNC family. For those of you that, you know, can't make it out, we'll if we can live stream, we'll do live streams for you guys as well. Yeah.
I know a lot of you don't live here in SoCal.
Yes, exactly.
And it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's tough times right now.
Or you don't live close, or you can't afford it. So yeah, hopefully that would also help you guys. So
we'll take your minds off the price of eggs, and we'll put your mind on the Yoshi eggs. Are you guys cool with that? That's what this channel is all about. Good love, positivity, all that fun stuff, bringing you along on our adventures. We love theme parks, we love Universal Studios, and we love having a good time. So when it's like all in one, count me in.
Yeah, and you guys, that's another reason why I really do appreciate just Universal just inviting us, because when we come along, it's all of us, you guys. We always think about you guys, and trust me, after being in the presentation yesterday, that's what we took the night off, because we wanted to really work on, you know, releasing the information and doing our best.
Yeah.
And going live tonight for you guys. So if you had any questions, so yeah. We love you guys.
Cali Girl says, I'll be there. Say hi if you see us. We love meeting you, all of our friends.
Yes.
It would be cool if Mario Kart would be open. If I'm going, I would try to go on, because I haven't yet. Yeah, I mean, you have to. You have to get on that ride. Yes, got 2 nights. It was so no-brainer for the extra $30.
Yes.
There you go. Don't take it from us. Take it from Diego. It makes sense if you're already going to pay $75, $80. An extra $30 gets you 2 nights. That's going to be $55 for each night.
It's worth it.
Instead of like.
And I feel like with what they're bringing to the table, I'm like, I think it's so worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
No stress express. That's right. Jesse says definitely now thinking of going multiple times and getting the fandom pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have Gabriel that's from out of town. He said, I go if I live there.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Peace, love, and write the movies. I like that, Brandon. I like that. 6-hour drive, so there you go. Exactly. Currently general admission ticket, but now I'm going to be getting the fandom pass. Oh, let's go, Jesse. See if you can upgrade. We'll ask. There's still a lot of questions, and there's still might be some changes here or there, but for the most part, I think
Universal does a great job, though, if you give a call and ask them if you can maybe like
refund me so I can get this, or like can I pay the difference? Yeah, they're really good at helping you out.
They really are. Yeah.
For the most part, everything seems like it's already set in stone, because they released everything. This is what you're getting, but you never know with Universal. You might get 1 or 2 additional surprises. Hopefully, we do get more merch.
Yeah.
And either way.
And I mean, we even saw also last year with the passes, they weren't lowered in price.
Yeah, they lowered the passes.
So even that, we're gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Does 2 nights work with Express? Does 2 nights work with Express? You mean you can do 2 nights? 2 nights with Express? If you wait, I'm trying to see what you mean, Famji. Does 2 nights work with Express? Oh, like if you do 2 nights, can you get Express? You'll have to upgrade to Express. You might have to upgrade to Express separately.
Express is always an add-on.
Yeah. Unless you buy it up front.
Yeah.
Hope that makes sense. Wicked would be a trip. I know. If they did add that, I don't think anybody would see that coming. I wouldn't be surprised, but they would be like, whoa. Okay. They should have done that from the beginning, though. Yeah. They should have done it from the beginning. It's a fantasy. It's Wicked. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see,
because also they can save it, I feel like.
It was a surprise? Yeah, that's true. All right, friends. Hit that like button on the way out.
Yes.
Don't forget to turn on your notifications and subscribe if you haven't. Check out our videos for more. Continue to help us grow. We want to push out the best info and content for you guys. And I am so excited. We will be seeing you at FanFest. Final thoughts? Find me in 1955.
Again, thank you for joining us tonight. Today was strictly on FanFest. There was just so much information. Feel free to always also just DM us if you have any questions. A lot of you guys always DM us like, oh, I'm going to the park tomorrow. Can you help me with this? And you guys will get back to you. So also feel free to do that. I'm just so excited for FanFest. it's gonna be the first year, but I see this being like a ongoing thing,
a yearly thing.
That just makes me so excited.
Yeah,
we already like so in love with HHN, and we see the kind of the connection there,
the similarities.
Yeah.
So there we go. Mia says because maybe part 2 isn't out yet. That makes a lot of sense. We're sending over to Kuzi P. Kuzi P is live. Do us a favor. You should automatically be sent over there. Tell them, hey, Cristal and Cris sent me. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you love video games.
And
but just
be
please
in the chat too.
Tell them, Kuzi, hey, what's up, Kuzi? Cristal and Cris sent me. I'm here from CNC. And hit the like button. That's all that we ask. Que se la pasen muy bien. Cuídense. Buenas noches. We might be live tomorrow.
We are going to be live tomorrow.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Fan Fest. We out.
Bye, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Cali girl calling it 85 days till opening night. Let's go.
There we go. We have the countdown already.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, friends. We'll see you guys.